had a dream about you last night. Your eyes were shining so bright. Those lips and that bittersweet smile. I need this forever. Beautiful dream, yeah, yeah. Don't know what it means, yeah, yeah. All I know is I don't know. But I need this forever. Straight up out a dream, like a magazine. Girl, it felt good with your body on me. We should never ever leave the sheets, yeah. We can stay forever underneath, yeah.
Hello everyone. Now we are in Udonthani.
Now we arrive here, Udonthani Provincial Museum. Let's see to the inside.
Udonthani municipality, a city full of cultural attraction that is totally fascinating. Whether it be people way of life, unique foods, a beautiful city, engaging history, or the largest attraction.
This is a learning center about a history of Udonthani names. Udonthani Museum is the only archaeological site in Thailand that wooden bricks were found as building construction materials.
ราชินูทิศ used to be a school building of Udonthani County School for girls with an aim to pay tribute to Queen Mother ศรีนครินทราพระยาศรีสุริยะราชวราธิวัฒน์ Lord Lieutenant of Udonthani County encouraged people to in 1998 it was named by King Lamar VI as Rashinutis. Later on January 14, 1998, Fine Art Department registered the building as an archaeological site, and on January 18, 2004, Udonthani Provincial Administrative Organization led by Dr. Ponchai Rattanakha, the former governor of Udonthani, turned the building into Udonthani Museum to celebrate the 111 years anniversary of the city. There was knowledge of various aspects of Udonthani displayed at the museum.
The museum renovations project, the museum and landscape renovation. Part 1, the renovations of Rashinutis building is separated into two parts. The first one is the renovations of the building, which is under the supervision of Fine Arts Department, aiming to preserve an old structure of the building as much as possible. The second part is the renovations of an exhibition inside the buildings to unfold the story of Udonthani from the past until now.
Party the renovation of a landscape is it related to the renovation of a landscape around the museum. There are roads repaired by setting a new entrance and exit and a renewal and of area behind the museum that is linked to Nong Pachak Park.
Udonthani Museum gets us interesting contents about history of Udonthani in every aspect, including natural history, geology, and history of the city, culture, the revolution during a war, a biography and a critique of the Major General Prince Pachak Silapakom, the founder of Udonthani, which displayed in a 2-floor and 26-room building. The System of Life is the first room in the museum. The room is a spacious room with a map of Udonthani at the center, moving like a heart on the center of the canvas. It displays a basic guideline of the museum tour and the history of Udonthani Museum, an animation and cheerful music, with its quite novel view and stunning for tourists.
It exhibits evidence of an ancient civilization of Bazzi. There is an archaeological excavation simulation with 3D scheme for tourists to try.
The origin of Makang Room is display a building of Udonthani, as well as a history of Bandia Makang as a result of Siam and World polity until it's become Udonthani.
The social ballroom. This room is full of historical information and knowledge from the World War II until the Cold War, including the China Wars, in which Udonthani was sent for the U.S. Army to battle against French Army. The rooms also interestingly unveil the impact of the war on Udonthani. GI the shoulder of the Minister State Room. This room tells story of the element of American crisis. Or GI had a great effect on the city and the locals' way of life inside the room.
Major General Prince ประจักษ์ศิลปะของ This big biography covering from birth to the deceased as well as the duties of Major General Prince ประจักษ์ศิลปะของ the founder of Udonthani.
Isan Buddhist Saints Room. The room display practice and doctrine of Buddhist saints that are the inheritor of Ajahn
Udonthani Museum is considered as one of the places that encourage both tourism and learning in an innovative way by applying technology to historical knowledge to make it more attractive and animate as if it was brought back to life.
Museum will be located opposite Udonthani Vocation College, next to the Udonthani Land of Fish, Seasuk Road, behind Nong Prajak.
I'm going to wake up my friend.
Wake up. Good morning.
Wake up!
Bam. Bam. Wake up.
Say hi, Pam. How you feel this morning?
It's so.
How you feel this morning?
Okay. What time is it?
5 a.m.
Okay. I wake up.
Hello! Today we will go to Wat Pa Bata. Let's go!
square from the city. Follow highway to Udonthani intersection. Turn right about 9 kilometers to reach the temple area, which is a short distance from Ban Tad community.
วัดป่าบ้านตาด is a Theravada Buddha monastery in Udonthani province of Thailand. วัดป่าบ้านตาด was established by the famous Thai meditation หลวงตามหาบัว
หลวงตามหาบัวยานสัมปันโน บ้านตาด Upper, known by the people in Thailand after the economic crisis in Thailand in 2540 BE. He carried out loaf of gold and US dollar under the name พระป่าช่วยชาติ with หลวงตามหาบัวยานสัมปันโน at a reserve fund in Thailand and is a practitioner practice that is respectable both teaching ธรรมะ and helping the underprivileged.
The first building we visit was a sort of shrine to หลวงตามหาบัว shown above and below. This structure reminds me of the way many Thai houses are built on steel to provide a shady space beneath for people to work and rest.
The land surrounding the monastery has more recently been cleared for recreation, and what forests that remain inside the domains of the monastery is only a remnant of what the forest once used to be. วัดป่าบ้านตาด has tried to conserve its remnant of the forest in its original and natural state, so that monks, lay people, and novices alike can make use of it tranquility for the practice of the Dhamma taught by the Lord Buddha.
There are no Payanaka, Hermetorani, Buddha, or any other figure beside the Buddha, and pictures of หลวงตามหาบัว. The temple is a large roof over a granite floor, open on the sides.
อัฐบริคาร Museum looking for หลวงตามหาบัวยานสัมปันโน The place where the royal amulet was found is a place to spread the teaching of หลวงตามหาบัวยานสัมปันโน. At center of the mind of Buddhism is a memorial that corrects the history book, teaching and monk robe of หลวงตามหาบัวยานสัมปันโน. To remind the younger generation, both monk and laymen, to remember your worthy and religious merit.
Museum is located เดหลวงตามหาบัวญาณสัมปันโน near วัดป่าบ้านตาด If you have enough time, you can come to make merit in the morning and walk out to see the museum. At present, there is the construction of the ธรรมเจด Museum of หลวงตามหาบัว which is expected to be complete in 2020. Come to visit Udonthani.
Are you try?
A little bit. Kangam Forest Park is in ตำบลหนองแสง among the forest area of ขุนห้วยกงสี and ขุนห้วยสามตะเคียน Kangam was declared on the 19 December 1984 and is a mixture of its deciduous forest, of which the major species are ตะแบก ประดู่ มะข่าโมง แดง กระบอก and ชิงชัน
Kangam Waterfront Forest Park, there are no accommodation available for tourists. If tourists wish to travel to camp, please bring your own tent. Then go to contact the head of Kangam Waterfront Forest Park directly.
Other interesting feature in the forest park is tourist trip, a stone ground and a beautiful trail. The stone ground, commonly called as covers a large area with scattering of overlapping mangroves, overlooking scenic views. Open every day, open times, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Free for car parking. Between the pathway and the car park is a series of explore attractions.
Of course, which is useful if you want clothing or snacks while you're here.
Kangam Forest Park is 6 kilometers from Nongsan district. There are 3 travel routes, which are the first route from Udonthani, บ้านเหล่าพวกลาด Nongsan district. The distance is about 35 kilometers.
Second route from Udonthani to Bazzi, บ้านตาด หนองแสงดิสทริก The distance is 30 kilometers. The third line from Udonthani, ห้วยเกิ้ง หนองแสงดิสทริก about 60 kilometers.
we play water. Yay! How do you feel?
So fun. Now we are going to home.
These are the moments I cherish. Was hiding from the rain. I stay by your side till I perish. I know you do the same. I never knew that this could feel so good.
These are the moments I cherish. You kissing me goodnight. Everything else seems to vanish.